And they'll be an open air. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good-looking jab. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Caution being thrown to the wind. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with the left hook. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good counterpunching. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
There's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. Tarver in some serious trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Uppercut does not score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. These punches coming from every angle. This round, hold that thought. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. Well, we're entering death. There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Back and forth they go. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a tusk. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He just misses with that jab. That big hook doesn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hook misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That right hook catching air. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Both men step back for just a moment. And this with that jab. Can't land the jab there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Much better. He's not in your league.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
You took back on him in this round. Right, let's get out there.
That's it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great work.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there and switch off. Get this boxing back together.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and
Get back out there and win the round.
you've got thinking. You were smart. You weren't loaded up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good
Better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
focus on the end and what you do. Good work.
The referee called. Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That's another scoring shot. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Easy. Go back and in the round, right? It's only one.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step in around. Now it's a
Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start going.
1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
You got complacent? Fight's not over yet.
Kid, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about that round.
Don't nice on the end of what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You get.
There's the bell for round 8. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's all offense all the time. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Swing and a miss with that jab. You believe what we are seeing. Catch and shoot. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
And here he is.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red...
What a pleasure. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punch, counter punch. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. Think the pace will slow down, it picks up. How about that time counter shot? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow.
On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Shots. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them. Finally. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missing with the uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Bring the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into
Let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get out there and switch on.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence.
This fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
And don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Minute, stick around the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this.
Straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Then you win this round.
A shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's happy.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got...
They are going to surrender. No mas. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Listen, you've switched it. What do you do?
You've done all that work all week.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
You're out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd always...
Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. And he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Well done with that counter shot. Fundora just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Perfect counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's take a about Sugar Ray in that last round. The game plan does not seem... There's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is a high-octane battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missing with the right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The perfect counter lands. Jab slightly off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. That time counter shot. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Perfect counter lands. counter shot. Missing with the hook. And he misses with that straight left. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on.